Hi everyone, so this is my quick review on one of the popular speed hack of this Ninebot kick scooter Max G30, and I believe it will also work on a G30 LP, the smaller gray model, the newer model. Anyway, let's get started. And in this video, I'm just gonna do a quick review. I'm not gonna show you how to download or install that. You can Google that yourself online, and I think it's called scooterhack.org. You can either use a Windows PC or Android phone to do that because I don't think it's compatible with Apple or iPhone. So anyway, this mod, it has the preset already. I think it's called the SHMAX. It has everything set up for you already, so you don't have to adjust your individual settings. And most likely, most people they're not gonna know what they are doing. So probably the best bet is just to pick that preset because you don't want to do something crazy and dangerous. And again, disclaimer, do it at your own risk. So anyway, after this big hack, I can go on a flat surface at the top speed of around 23 miles per hour, which is around maybe 35 kilometers per hour, which is pretty quick. Again, the original top speed of this scooter, and again, after the US model, is 80.6 miles per hour or 30 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast already. And with this mod, I can go up to 23 miles per hour top speed on a flat surface. Pretty crazy, and you don't want to go any higher than that. And on a downhill, the top speed is 26 miles per hour, which is like over 40 kilometers per hour, which is pretty crazy. And I think that's basically I guess, is the electronic, limit. It's limited at 26 miles per hour. You cannot go faster than that because I think the wheel cannot even spin that fast, something like that. And again, you don't want to go faster than that. It's pretty dangerous with these small 10-inch wheel because, like I said, bicycles has much bigger wheels, have 26-inch wheels. This one only has 10, even though it's pretty big for scooter size. And then on uphill, again, I'm not heavyweight, so that's why if you're heavy, you might get lower speed than that. Maybe 1 or 2 miles lower. But anyway, for uphill, the steepest hill nearby, I think probably, I don't know the exact grade, but I guess it will be at least a 15% grade. And on this scooter with the mod, I can go up that hill at 16 miles per hour, which is pretty crazy because 16 miles per hour is basically the top speed of many, many scooters out there. And I can go up that 15% grade, which is pretty steep at 16 miles per hour. And without this mod, I can only go up that hill at 12 miles per hour. So 4 miles per hour increase. And on my older E25A and E22, I can only go up that hill at 5 miles per hour, which is basically walking speed. So which is pretty crazy, 60 miles per hour up a steep hill. And again, this is battery, it is based heavily on your percentage charge of your battery. So in order to get the maximum speed of 23 miles per hour, well, first of all, you have to be lightweight. And second of all, your battery has to be between somewhere 80 to 100%. Once it gets below 80% of charge, I get like 1 mile per hour slower, so around 21 or 22 miles per hour. If the battery is below 80%, if the battery is below 50%, it will go again 1 mile per hour slower approximately, so around 20 miles per hour. And once you get below that, I didn't do any tests, but my guess would maybe another mile per hour slower. So it's still, even at 50% battery, it will still go higher than the original 18.6 miles per hour speed. And my guess for if you go under 30%, it will probably stay at like 18 miles per hour or something like that, which is pretty great. But again, everything, do it at your own risk, and feel free to ask any question about speed or power or range. And in terms of the range, again, is for my testing, it's not too bad actually. Only consume 10 to 15% more battery, so not too bad. Especially this one has a big battery, so I only travel around, my commute is around 5 miles, so it's not a big deal for me to consume 10 to 15% more battery. So make your own math. And other than the power and the speed increase, there are several other things that is not related to power or speed that that is pretty useful as well with the mod, and you can change it yourself. So the first thing is the cruise control. You can set how long to press the button to activate cruise control. I think the factory setting is 5 seconds. I changed it to 4. You can change it to anywhere from 1 second to 10 seconds, I believe. I picked 4 because I don't have to hold it for that long. But again, I don't want it to be too short. And then the second thing you can change is you can remove the beeping sound once you reach the top speed. So original out of factory, if you go down a hill, if you reach 22 miles per hour, the scooter will beep really, really loud to alert you you're reaching the speed limit. And for this mod, you have the option to take that out, so it won't beep anymore. So pretty good, I would say. You know, I don't need the alert. And then the third thing you can change is that you can actually have the screen show your battery percentage when the scooter is below 2 miles per hour, which is pretty useful. I don't know why they don't do that. I know the reason is they don't want you to confuse you with the speed, but of course, you know, you're not getting 90 miles per hour or 90 kilometers per hour. So but I would prefer, you know, maybe somewhere in the corner, like smaller numbers, you know, saying the percentage, because each bar represents 20%, which is not very useful at all when you want to be accurate. So again, I'm not connecting to the charger. I know when you connect to the charger, you can see your battery percentage, but again, now I'm not charging it, but I can still show the battery percentage over here, which is pretty useful. And then one more thing you can change is the starting speed. So this scooter, obviously, it doesn't have zero start function out of the box, but this mod give you the zero. I think it gives you the zero start function. But again, I didn't choose that because zero start is actually quite dangerous because when you accidentally press the pedal, it will start going. So I didn't do that, but I picked 0.6 miles per hour. So basically slightly, I mean, it's a very slow speed, you know, but as soon as it's not zero, I'm fine with that because this is a pretty heavy scooter. And I want, you know, original out of the box, I think you have to go around 2 miles per hour in order for the motor to start kicking and start going. And on a steep hill, it could be a problem for some people. So I lowered the starting speed from 2 miles per hour to around 0.6 miles per hour. So those are the 4 things that you can change that is not related to the power. You know, it's up to you. I don't think there's a risk in doing those 4 options because it doesn't affect the motor or the speed. So anyway, feel free to ask any question about that. But again, do it at your own risk. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day.